Hello everyone, welcome to my channel Bright Minds and e-learning platform, and today we are continuing the chapter Diversity in the Living World from the Curiosity book for class 6. So let's study about the grouping of plants. So according to the height and stem of the stems, according to the height and types of stem, plants can be grouped into herbs or shrubs or trees. So this we have discussed earlier also, that what are the types of plants? It's herbs, shrubs, trees, creepers and also climbers. So there are 5 types of plants according to the height and the stem. So it's in a general, we can see tree is a big plant. We can see with a large and hard stem. Herbs are small plant. Shrub is a bushy plant. Climbers, they climb on any near object to grow. And creeper, that creeps along the ground and they grow horizontally. So in detail, we are studying in the coming slides. So let's start with the trees. As it is clear from the picture, this is a mango tree. So let's focus on the diagram and then we will see the different features of the tree. So first, they are tall. They have a hard, brown, woody and thick stem. So coming to the stem, it is hard, it is brown color, thick also, and it is woody. Their branches, now coming to the branches of the tree, it starts higher up on the stem and it is very away from the ground. So these are actually away from the ground and then it starts very high up on the stem, its branches. Like the example is a mango tree or a banyan tree. These are the trees which are tall and they have the hard and woody and thick stem. Next are the shrubs. So this is a rose plant. So what can you say about the shrub from the picture? They are not as tall as trees. The height is not as that of a tree first. Second, as you can see, there are many brown woody stems. So we can see it's not a single stem. It does not have a main trunk is not there. It has many brown and woody stems. And we can see the branches are starting very close to the ground. These are hard, but they are not as thick as we did in the trees. So they are not as thick as the stem of a tree and they do not have a main trunk also. So this is example of a shrub. So coming to the examples, what are the examples of a shrub? We did this rose or a cotton plant, pomegranate and hibiscus. So these 4 you should remember: cotton, rose, hibiscus and pomegranate. These are examples of a shrub. Next we are the herbs. So herbs are actually very small plants. As you can see, they have a soft and green stems and its important role is for their aromatic and medicinal properties. So they have very important aromatic and the medicinal properties. So that's why they have a very important role. So you can see from the picture that they have a very soft and green colored stems. Okay. Coming to the examples of herb, these are used in day to day in our kitchen. We use very often. It's because of their medicinal and their aromatic properties. So their use is very important in our kitchen from day to day. Daily we use them, like mint or basil leaf. Some of these are very common, or the rosemary, oregano you must have used while eating pizza. So these are herbs actually. Parsley you must have listened from your mother, or you should have heard in your kitchen. And thyme. So these are some of the common herbs. Tomato plant is also a herb. So it's very important to know that tomato plant is also a herb. Coming to the climbers. So what is a climber? These are plants that have very weak stem. You can see from the picture they have very weak stem. They cannot withstand on their own. So they need support to climb and grow because they have very weak stem. They cannot stand on their own. They need something, like here we can see they need some support to climb and grow. Like example is a money plant. So it says that they need support to stand and grow. They have very weak and soft stem like money plant or pea plant and bean plant. So these 3 are important examples of a climber, like money plant, bean and the pea plant. Next, coming to the creepers, From the name it is clear that they will creep along the ground. That means they will grow horizontally on the ground. So they have a very soft and green stem. It is clear from the picture that it has a very soft and green stem, and they grow along the ground. That means they grow horizontally along the ground, like pumpkin, watermelon and muskmelon. So these three are the important creepers. So creeper is a plant which grows typically along the ground by slowly spreading out. It spreads out very slowly. They have a very thin stem like pumpkin, muskmelon and pumpkin. So these are or watermelon. So watermelon, not pumpkin, it's a watermelon. Okay. So coming up in the next video, we will study about the vein system on the leaf, which is also called venation from the curiosity chapter. In case of any query, you can write me in the comment section. Thank you.